Hello, Sagittarius. We're going to do your love reading today. We're going to look into what aren't they telling you, right? If communication has been poor or non-existent, or you just feel like something's going on, we're going to find out what it is. Okay. I do have personals open right now, so if you're interested in booking a personal reading, all of that information is in the description box below. You guys know the drill, right? Don't force it if it's not your story. Check those other placements. Roles can be reversed, and cross watchers welcome. All right, Sag. What are they not telling you? Well, all right. Bottom of the deck, we have the lovers. The lovers. All right, coming into the current energy, we have the Knight of Pentacles. From your perspective, what is the issue, the problem? We have the Hermit. They've just really pulled their energy back, right? A little bit distant, maybe even just completely silent. So the foundation for the reading, why is this whole thing really going on? Well, we have the Moon. The recent past with this person, we have the Ace of Wands. There's some of your fire energy. The crowning or overall energy, we have the Ten of Cups. What's coming in the near future that you don't see, that you're unaware of? We have Justice, Libra energy there. How does this person see you? The Hierophant, Taurus energy. What are they not telling you? What are they not saying? What's going on? Temperance. There you are, Sag. There you are. All right. What's your best course of action or your advice? The Page of Pentacles. And potential outcome. We have the Strength card. Boy, do we got a lot of major arcana. We have Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Libra. We have Taurus, Sagittarius, and Leo. With Gemini on the bottom of the deck. Another major arcana. What is going on, Sag? Let's find out. All right, the Knight of Pentacles coming into the current energy. I feel like this is somebody that you've known for a long time. I feel like this is something that has been cultivated, a relationship that's been cultivated over time. I feel like there's been a lot of ups and downs, but I feel like you guys are kind of still hanging in there in whatever capacity that is, right? What is this Knight of Pentacles? What's going on? And the Page of Cups. So it feels like right now there's just this kind of very slow moving, sweet energy. You guys talk, maybe even spend time together, but the conversations are very kind of topical. But this person is a kind person. I feel like the two of you get along really well. I just feel like there's something brewing and you can feel it, right? Maybe something they want to say or something they're holding back. Yeah. We have the shadow side, which in this deck is the devil, Capricorn energy. So again, yeah, they're holding back something, some kind of trauma or toxicity or whatever it is. The devil can really be anything. It's that the darkness within, right? Whatever is going on the inside. So here we have this Hermit. You could be dealing with a Virgo, but I feel like this person has really pulled their energy back. They don't speak in depth about a lot of things. They don't, everything is just very topical, right? They don't really let you in. And the Nine of Wands, yeah, they're very defensive. They're not letting you in. They're standing their ground. It's like they've just kind of drawn this line and they're not going to let anybody cross it. I don't think it's just you. But it feels like it's more out of self-preservation, honestly. Not wanting to delve into that darkness just yet, which is what would need to be done in order for a relationship to work, right? So give me one more for the Hermit and the Nine of Wands here. And the Sun. I think that you're happy when you're around this person. I think they're happy when they're around you. I just think that it's almost like this situation of friends or maybe even friends with benefits has never really been discussed past that, and it's kind of becoming the elephant in the room. Okay. So in the foundation of the reading, this is what's really going on. So we have the Moon, and again, I feel like this person is kind of struggling between the dark and the light within themselves, right? Not really wanting to focus in on that, knowing it needs to be addressed, but not really doing it right now, right? On the Five of Cups. So there's something in the past, some kind of regret, loss, mishap, whatever it was. And it could be between the two of you. It could be, just in general, things that they go through that they carry forward in a baggage format, right? They allow it to kind of contaminate other energies, other connections. And that's what happens with all of us when we don't deal with those traumas from the past. They kind of turn into skeletons in the closet. And You can hear them whispering your name, man. Okay. And the Queen of Wands. There's, some fire energy. I feel like this person is very sweet, is very kind to you. But I feel like it's that friends or friends with benefits kind of energy, right? They're very drawn to you, but at the same time, they don't let you in. So in the past, we have the Ace of Wands. I do feel like there's chemistry here, and there probably always has been, and the Queen of Swords. But again, it's like when you start speaking your truth, or when it feels like somebody's going to start, having conversations, I just feel like you get iced out. Okay. And this could even be your energy also, right? Just FYI. And the Emperor, there's that Aries energy. Okay. So this person, um, I feel like they're in a position, or in the past they've been in a position where they felt like they could go forward. But it just didn't work. Okay. It just didn't work. So the crowning energy is the 10 of Cups. I do feel like this person kind of thinks of you as family, and, you two are happy when you're around each other. I feel like this is, there's some history here. You guys have been together, known each other, that kind of thing. Yeah, and the Moon again, but not really knowing how to explore, the darkness, the areas that we need to work on in order to, move forward in any capacity, right? Whether it's with you or somebody else, or even really just on their own. And the King of Wands. So you guys may be kind of mirroring one another, to be honest. You don't have to be dealing with another fire sign. It doesn't matter what sign you are. I do feel like you guys are kind of mirroring one another right now. It's like you're not willing to take a deep dive into what needs to be discussed or worked out together or separately, right? It's just kind of like you just kind of put it up on a shelf, and you're like, we're not going to do this right now. So what's coming in that you don't see? We have Justice, Libra energy here. I do feel like there's going to be, a moment where, you guys can tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And it's either going to balance this out and it moves forward, or it's going to balance it out and, you guys are able to move forward independent from one another. Four of Wands. I really feel like there's going to be an opportunity in the future for the two of you to come together and really talk about things in kind of an equal sharing energy, right? It's like a really balanced conversation that's truthful, that can lead to some stability. I mean, that Four of Wands can be a lot of things, but the Four of Wands is anchored in all four corners, right? It's very stable. And the Seven of Cups. There's a lot of things on both of you guys' mind, right? A lot of things. And I do feel like there's going to be an opportunity to discuss those things or to deal with those things. It's up to you whether or not you take it, right? So how this person sees you is the Hierophant. I feel like this person sees you as a person that they could spend a fair amount of time with. I feel like they've learned a lot from you, and I feel like you've learned a lot from them. Not even just about one another, but about yourselves. Okay. Yeah, and the Ace of Pentacles. This person sees you as a person they could invest in, right? That they could build a future with. And the Knight of Pentacles. But boy, it's been like this for a while. Nobody's taking any action to move forward. We started out with this Nine of Pentacles. You're both in that energy. This is very much mirroring one another, right? You're just kind of like, I'm not ready to deal with that. I'm not ready to feel that. I'm not ready to do that. But at the same time, you're like, I just don't know what they're thinking. I don't know what's going on. Well, it's the same thing that's going on within you. So what is really going on is the Temperance card, right? This is like that equal balanced energy, right? This is your energy, but again, you're in their energy, right? And the universe is kind of trying to work between the two of you, as a catalyst to get you to kind of deal with some of the things that you need to deal with, right? And the Ace of Wands. I feel like this person again sees you as, very very alluring, very passionate. I do feel like there's chemistry there. um Yeah, and the Death card. And I feel like they don't necessarily want to lose you by turning the page in their story, but you can only read the same page over and over again so many times before, you feel like you need to make a move forward, right? And this person I feel like is scared to lose you. They're afraid if they kind of start delving into some of those skeletons in their closet that they might lose you, right? But with the death card here, I feel like it's going to be, doors closing and other doors opening. So your best course of action is this Page of Pentacles, right? What's this Page of Pentacles? The Six of Wands. I feel like just being supportive and listening and saying, hey, we can talk about anything. I can talk, you can tell me anything. I'm not going to judge. Let's put everything on the table, right? Let's just spread it all out, look at it and see what we can hash out, right? Take off, right? And the Chariot, there goes that energy. That fast forward movement that's victory, right? You guys really putting things on the line, putting things on the table. And even if it's not in the sense of ending up together in the end as a couple, it's really just, the two of you using each other as a resource, and as a good listener, right? So here we have an outcome. We have the Strength card, right? This is the two of you getting stronger, whether it's together or individually, right? Facing those battles. And the Six of Cups. Again, I feel like this is somebody that you've known for a long time. So if you go through this together, it could really strengthen this connection. Okay. It really could. And again, that doesn't necessarily have to be in romantic terms. Okay. This is in any capacity. And the High Priestess, somebody that you feel comfortable telling your secrets to, somebody that you feel like you can confide in, that this is a strong enough connection that they're not going to, do something to hurt you or to, I don't know, manipulate you, right? So here on the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers, Gemini energy, and this is ultimately about a choice, right? The choice to talk to one another, to choose one another, to engage with one another, right? The Ten of Swords, I do feel like there's some pain from the past that needs to be dealt with, right? And here we are again with this Queen of Wands energy. This is you. They feel safe. They feel comfortable. They feel like you get them, like they can talk to you. They feel like you are somebody that they could potentially have a stable relationship with. The Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. It's just that right now there's kind of this, you both are sort of stuck in this energy of, I'll leave the light on for you, but why aren't we moving forward? Well, it's because of all this, right? All right, Sag, that's what I got for you. I do feel like this is a lot of mirroring. So let me know how this resonates. Oh, goodness. If you would like to book a personal reading, just check out the description box below. And in the meantime, I'm sending you tons of love and light.